Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the City of Alessa with me, the Analog Kid. And here we are in our last episode's build, which was this little park, this plaza, with our government offices, and to be honest, it was a really nice addition to the city, and to start things off with our downtown area. And on that note, today we're gonna be focusing on, the whole neighborhood over here, the whole downtown. We're gonna be placing our major buildings, which are gonna define our skyline, right? So we're gonna be using a lot of the Skyscrapers content creator pack, and as well we're gonna be, filling in the blanks as well with some residential areas, commercial areas, and of course some services. So we're gonna be continuing on that downtown theme. But before we do that, one thing that I wanted to change, I was looking around and seeing this tram tracks. What I'm gonna do is to replace these ones and use the pedestrian areas, the pedestrian streets with tram tracks like these ones, because that way we have another texture in this middle over here, and it's not just concrete like this, right? So I'm gonna do that and off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and here's the finished product, so to speak. As you can see, we have some more texture and different colors over here, so I think this is going to be the way to go with this tram line over here in the middle, right? So, having that out of the way, let's get started and working on today's episode. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is to place the tallest building that we're gonna have in our downtown, and so that's gonna be like our starting point, and then we're gonna start going down in height. So as I was saying on previous episodes, I don't want to have like the taller, that huge skyline, but I do want to have some taller buildings. And for example, this one, this Manilva Tower, this one is very, it has, 328 meters of altitude of height. So, as you can see, this is like way too tall, I mean, it's a beautiful building, but it's not for the aesthetics of this city, So maybe we should go with the smaller one. For example, this one has 212 meters. So, as you can see, this one is tall, but it's not as tall as that one, So maybe this could be a good one to start things off. This could be our tallest building, and, well, it fits perfectly over here, so, and could be a good pairing with the metro station over here, so we could do like a little plaza around it. Let's place it down and see how we feel about it. I think that it's not, I think it's okay. It's pretty much the same height as this tower over here, the observation tower. So yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. Yeah, I think this is a good one. Right, so let's continue placing our main buildings over here. So there's a building over here that I quite like. I like a lot because because it has some, advertisement on the top of it. So this one is 185 meters, so we're good there with the descent. Maybe on this corner we could place it. Let's see how it looks. You know, you should always, when you're doing this stuff, you know, placing larger buildings, you should look at a distance how it looks, right? So, okay, so that's a gradual descent. It's not that harsh. So okay, that's a good one. What else? Let's see. This one's 119, and the bigger version is 228. So this one we can't use it. You know, this one we could use it, but you know, farther away from the center of the downtown. Let's continue placing other buildings. 145, 157. This one could be a good one, but let's see what else we have. 150. This one could be as well. 192. This one is kinda there with this one. Yeah, maybe this one is too tall. 150. So maybe we could use this one over here in this corner. Or maybe we could place it just a little bit farther away from the main avenue, so we can have some green spaces over there. Yeah, let's place it over here and see how we feel about it. Okay, so this one's nice. I like it. Okay, so let's use this one. Let's leave it over there. Let's see what else. This one is 153, so it's a bit taller than this one, so we could use it on the other side, right here, maybe. Maybe over here in the middle, right there. This one I kind of like it, you know, because it's not very modern. It has kind of like an old kind of vibes. But the bigger version is 223, so that's too tall. Maybe we can use this one, which is 146. And this one definitely has to be, you know, more on the outskirts of this of the center of the downtown. And if we place it over here, how about it? Let's see, on this corner, right in front of this little round, well, turnaround point over here. So, you know, I was looking around, and you know, I was looking this site over here, right? This view, and this building in the middle, I'm not feeling that one over there. So let's take it out, and maybe we could have a smaller one over here in this corner. Let's see. Okay, so this one is 87 meters, so this could be a good one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I kind of like it. Over here on this huge block, sorry. I had one building in mind, which was this one, the Grand Central Terminal, right? So, because we have these, you know, older buildings over here, so it kind of makes sense to have an older building as well over here. And yeah, I kind of like it, you know, because as well you have the cafes and whatnot over here, so it makes sense to have this grand building over here right in front of it. So it's very touristic, you know, it has a lot of tourists. So that's that. So we have that block filled with. Let's get rid of the trees because right now we're not gonna use them. There you go. What else? Another building that we could factor in would be the ones from the Modern Japan Content Creator Pack. These ones. This one I know is very tall, so this one is out. This one, the company headquarters, could be a good one. And this one as well, maybe on this other side to fill in the blanks. But this one, this company headquarters, we could put it over here in the middle like this. Yeah, that makes sense, you know, because you have another gradual descent to the other side over there. So yeah, this one is good. Right, so let's start filling in the blanks over here on this other side. You know, this odd corner over here that, you know, forms an angle over there. There's one building that is kind of, you know, as a triangle. This one. And maybe we could use this one, which is the smaller one, but let's see what else we have. Or this one that it's 131 meters. Yeah, that's a gradual descent. You see right there. Oh, so that's good, you know, because it fits right over there in that odd corner. And it's kind of like it was made for it, so this is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. What else? Over here, you know, right in front of the beach, you know, there's this high value real estate, so we could have one more building over here, which is an old one actually. It's the Gherkin. I really like that building. This one, you know, it's a very nice building. And I think it's smaller. Well, it's kind of the same height as this one. Maybe we could put it over here. Right here, you know, in the middle. Like right there, you know. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so let's continue placing our buildings. I put on the 3-speed because we're running out of money. We're burning more cash than we can make. It's incredible. So when you're building your downtown, remember to bank up a lot of money. Okay, so over here, there's another asset that I want to have from the unique buildings. This one, from the heart of Korea. This apartment complex. I think this could be a really nice spot for it. You know, let's see. Let's delete this this street over here, and let's place it right in the middle, right there. Well, I gotta tell you, that's a really nice view. You know, as I was saying, I mean the real estate, the prices in front, right in front of the beach. You know, they have to be really high, so you know this apartment building is sure does look expensive, so it's a really nice addition. I kind of like it. Let's leave it at that for the moment. Let's continue, and over here maybe we could add, I think that there's one more building left. Yeah, the local register office right over here. There, you know, because you know it's as well, you know, it has the looks of an administrative building, so yeah, it kind of goes right there. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe we could have another building here in the corner from the Skyscrapers deal content creator pack, a smaller one, a real small one. Well, this one is 95 meters. I think this one is 93. We could use these two, one on each side. Maybe over here we could have this one because it's kind of like grander looking. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. And let's try out the other one. This one, yeah. Right in the corner. Let's try it out. I don't like the color. Let's see if it changes. Blue. Okay, blue. Could go with blue. Let's see. Let's try another color. Red. Okay. I like it better. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Great. Well, over here on this huge block over here, we could have a shopping area maybe. This one's nice, the department store. Oh, and it aligns perfectly over here, so let's place it. Yeah, 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 that's nice. So, speaking of shopping complexes, maybe this one, the contemporary department store, we could have it over here on this corner, because that way there is not just building after building after building, you know, it's something small as well. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's a good one. So we keep this area open, you know, not as closed off with so many buildings, so many tall buildings. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, that's good. So let's place a couple more buildings, and I think we should be done. I like to view everything from right over here from our little palace overlooking the lake. And I think we have accomplished a really nice skyline for the moment, you know? So we could place a couple more just to fill in some more blanks, and then we can start placing our services and as well as our residential areas and commercial. I was thinking about using this one over here, right? Because it's an odd space and it has some space between the tracks, so I think it's rather nice over here. This location for this building. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, I can go with that. Then maybe over here, I was thinking about having another one of these. This one maybe, you know, kind of like this, but you know, pulled back just a little bit, you know, and have so it has its own space right over here. Maybe what we could do is just add a pedestrian street and have it over there and place it right there. Let's use this one for the moment, you know, and let's have some spacing in between. Let's see how we feel about this. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. So let's place it. I think this could be the middle. Yeah, that's the middle. Okay. We'll give it some, because it needs a service point. We'll have it. We'll provide it later. But I just want to finish this this placement over here of these buildings. Yeah, I think that's good, because over here we could have some more residential areas. We could create some more blocks and have some residential areas. And maybe on this block we could have one more building. I do want to place the Art Deco ones. This one, the Majesty. I think this is a really nice, majestic looking building. We could place it over here. You know, kind of like one of the first buildings that were built over here. We could use the same method with a pedestrian street. Let's use the cobblestone one, just for change it up a little bit, you know. And let's have this one closer to the street. And let's see how it looks having this building right over here. Yeah, that's the middle. That's not too bad actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that. I like that. I mean, these two are kind of close together, but that's okay, I think. Maybe we could pull this one back just a little bit. Maybe we could use the same method of the pedestrian street. Let's see if we're gonna be able to have a straight line. Let's get rid of the guidelines for a second, And let's have just a street like that. Let's see if we can connect first before we place the building. Let's just have a little corner over there, that little turn. Yeah, that's not gonna fit right there. Okay. Okay, and how about if we add another node? Let's see, right there. Okay, and now let's go to freeform. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's see how it looks with the building over there. And I think it was this one, but smaller one, this one, 131 meters. Yeah, I mean, that's way better. That's better. And we can, you know, do some decoration over here as well. So yeah, I like that. We're gonna give these guys some service points as well, so they can function. But all in all, I like this. Let's see how the skyline changed from far, from distance. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. From this angle, it's really nice. Now let's see from the coastline, from the shoreline. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think this could be it, you know, having these larger buildings. Then now we need to fill in the spaces in between. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Tell me in the comments what do you think about this skyline for the moment. Okay, so now that we have our main buildings figured out, let's start placing some more streets and more roads so we can zone more, you know, so it's highly dense, this area. Okay, so let's start off with some basic two-way roads, and then we'll figure out if we were gonna make it one way or not. Okay, so I don't want to lose this grid over here, so let's just have zoning on the left side. I think that's gonna ruin that zoning as well. So let's get rid of all zoning. Okay, just to have another street over here. Let's go like that, or maybe until under the metro track. Let's see, until there. Okay, that's good. And now let's add zoning, and let's see if it's gonna break. Yeah, that's gonna break. So let's see what else we can do. There you go. So now we have zoning over here as well, so that's a bonus. Okay, so what else? Over here we have this huge space, so we can definitely zone over here. Let's go like this. There you go. Okay, so we have full tiles. Let's go just a touch over here. Okay, so we have the node right there, so let's pause the game. Let's delete this. Let's back it up. There you go. Till there. Okay. Now let's reinstate that one-way road, like so. There you go. And let's have just a small curve right over there. Look at that. Now let's change our directions, like so. Okay, so now we have more blocks over here, some more grids. Here we could add some more. Or maybe we could add a dead-end street. Like till there, maybe? So that way we don't have another crossing over there. Let's see. Let's get our guidelines back. And let's go from this node. Let's go like this. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Let's go like this. There you go. And now let's connect over here and let's go to curve tool. There it is. Okay, so now we have more zoning tiles over here and over here as well, so that's good. Tell you what, this right there, let's leave it without zoning, or maybe just on the right side like that. So that way we have zoning over here, and here we could add, you know, maybe a small commercial area, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we can add something over there. Okay, so let's get our zoning back right there. And over here it makes sense to connect, so let's do a curve, nice and gentle curve over there. So that makes sense. Okay, maybe we could add another road underneath here. No, we're not gonna be able for that pillar over there, so let's leave it like that. Or maybe we can add a pedestrian road as well, and we can move the pillar. Well, let's try that. Let's try that. We already have those pillars over there, so let's add a pedestrian street. Let's go with this one. And what I want is to have it right in the middle, but let's see if we can pull it off. There. Let's go like this. And we can't connect over there. Let's leave it like that. We'll see what we can do. And now let's add a one-way road again. Over here. Let's go like this and like that. And maybe we could continue our pedestrian street over here. Kind of like an alleyway. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of the zoning. And okay, so same thing over here. Let's continue all the way till here. Yeah, we could do it until here and make some freeform action and go like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I completed this pedestrian street over here and connected it on this side, and then over here I tried to mimic the shape of the roads over here. So we ended up with this really nice shape over here. We can have a nice little park over here, so that's a really nice bonus. Okay, so let's start zoning over here. So let's start on this middle side over here. Let's get a district going. Let's go like this, and let's follow this road. Now let's have this one. Okay, so this whole area over here is gonna be one neighborhood, and maybe we could have a mixture of Brooklyn and Queens and the self-sufficient buildings from green cities, right? So that could be a nice match. Over here we definitely are gonna have some taller buildings, so let's go with 4x4s on, you know, the places that we can. Over here, 4x4, another 4x4, and okay, so here let's reserve it for something else. Then over here we can have another 4x4, and here, okay, so a 4x3, so let's leave it until we get something, right? Let's do the same thing, and over here we can have two 4x4s and then a 4x3 in the middle. We'll see, or maybe we can leave a gap or have a commercial building as well. Okay, so those are coming in. Let's pause the game for a second because they don't have power over there, so let's continue with our zoning over here. Okay, so here we could leave a gap in between like that, right? So that's a good one. Okay, and another thing that I'm noticing is that the buildings are coming in are just the green cities. Right. So, okay, so we'll leave this portion over here for the green cities buildings, right? And this smaller outskirt will have some Brooklyn and Queens. Let's have another district over here. Let's go like that. Right there. Okay. So let's leave it as a default style like that. So we have the green cities ones, and over here we'll have the Brooklyn and Queens right there. So let's have a mixture over here then. We could go with Brooklyn, Queens, this whole block. Same thing over here. Let's go like this. There you go. We'll leave this. And over here, let's leave a gap in between for a pathway. And let's have all the way like this. That's gonna be Brooklyn and Queens, right? So these buildings, we're gonna leave them to level up till the maximum that they can have, right? Because we want the high density buildings over here, the taller buildings, especially near these ones. They are the taller ones. Okay, so we're back, and so we're having these buildings over here, and what we could have is this row of buildings right here. We're gonna let them level up just a little bit more, you know, maybe on this side, so it's not that big of a drop. We could get some more taller buildings over here, but in the middle here we could leave these ones. And then we can start ascending, right? So these guys are gonna level up till the highest, you know, level 5 or 6, whatever. And over here we're gonna have a lot of noise. So what we could do, since we have some demand for industrial, which is the same demand for office zoning, let's get a zone over here. Let's create a new district right over there. And this district could be the IT cluster, so we're gonna have some tall buildings as well, right? So let's see how many buildings we can fit in here. So we could get a 4x4 over there. Let's have all 4x4s maybe. We could get another 4x4 over there. And over here on these guys over here, we could leave them as some commercial areas, or maybe we could have another district right over here. And let's go all the way like that, right? And we could create this as Heart of Korea. So as well we get some more tall buildings, right? Let's go like this and we'll see what comes in. And over here we don't have to go too tall as well, but maybe we could have some modern city center and we could pair it up with another landmark, right? So let's go modern city center over here, since we have some shopping malls over here and over here as well. I mean, let's say this used to be a train station or a metro station and now it's a shopping mall, right? So let's go over here like that. Wait a second. Okay, so how many 4x4s can we fit in? Right here, there's one. Oh, so, okay. Let's wait it out and let's go until here. And let's see if we can add another building right there. Okay guys, so this is the building that I was telling you about from the IT cluster. You know, as you can see, it's pretty tall, so we're gonna stick with these ones. And this one is a bit smaller, but I don't mind, so we can have that one over there. And you know, now we need to start, you know, adding some more stuff. You know, we could do just add another IT cluster over here on this area like that, and let's have IT, and let's you know, let's take advantage that we still have some more industrial demand, so let's have another big 4x4 over there, right there in that corner, near that corner. And we could have another one over here, and I was thinking about using another building from the Modern Japan content creator pack, which is this one, the high-rise office building, which is tall but not, you know, really tall, so we could use this one. I don't know if we could use it over here, which is, you know, it's still a bit tall, so we could leave it over here on this corner just to have some more assets over here, you know. But come to think about it, if you look over here, let's place it. Okay, let's place it like this, for example. If you're coming in over here, you know that the tallest building of our downtown is, you know, it gets blocked, you know, the view gets blocked by that building. And let's see if we flip it on its side, let's say like this. Does that change anything? You know, well, you still have a partial view over there, just not bad. And let's see the view from afar. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's leave it over there for the moment, and we'll have this building over here, which is not going to be this one or this one. It's going to be something in the middle, so we could leave it over there. And let's extend this district and have another building like this, a 4x4 over there, and let's leave it like that. Okay, then over here on this other area we could have some more commercial areas, or maybe some more of the heart of Korea content creator pack. Let's see, we could have some more over here like this, just a small portion of that block to be heart of Korea. So over here we could get some more modern city centers from the you know, high density commercial area. So let's pause the game for a second and let's get another district going over here like that. And now let's apply the modern city center district style, and let's add some more high density commercial. So we could do this whole square over here, you know. Let's see what comes up. These ones, we're gonna let them grow just a little bit more, and then we'll pick out the ones that we like the best, right? Then what else? We could do over here on this side like this, just have some regular commercial areas. Maybe let's pause again for a second, have another district like that, you know, go like this, and have the ones from the shopping malls, you know. These ones are really nice commercial areas, and we can apply the self-sufficient buildings over here. So we could have a mixture of some residential buildings, like for example over here, and another one over there, and then we could get 3x3 over here, and then just this whole thing to be commercial right there. And also we could have some, you know, standard office zoning as well. It doesn't have to be just IT cluster. So let's try that out. Let's get some 4x4s over here, just as an office park. Let's go like this, for example. We could get a small park over here in the middle, and over here we could get just another district. Let's go like this. Let's apply the district of shopping malls. Let's go like this. They're really nice looking stores. So let's apply this whole thing over here, and yeah, maybe this one as well. And let's leave room for a park over here in the middle. Oh, so we got this building, so I really like this one. Let's leave it. And this one as well. It's nice, the same height as the ones from Modern City Center. Okay, so that one's leveling up, so let's leave this one over here so we have some variety in our buildings, you know. So we weren't able to retain the look of this one, so just when I hit historical it got a level up. And let's see what we get. So it's basically the same building as this one, I believe. Yes, it's the same building. Well, to be honest, that's not too bad, because we could leave this as an open park area for these two towers, like there's some sort of a complex. That's not a bad idea, actually. We could do that. Right, so let's do that. Let's do this. So let's see. Right, so this one's out. And let's go like that. Let's delete that as well. So this whole thing could be a park of some sorts, you know? We could connect with some pathways in between as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that idea. And these office buildings, for example, this one's really nice actually. I really like this office building. We could leave this one over here, since we're starting to climb down, you know, from the height. So this one's nice. Let's leave that one. Okay, so let's continue. Over here, as I was saying, we're gonna have some more residential buildings. So let's create another district and have the self-sufficient buildings over there. And let's get some nice 4x4s. Maybe over here, let's leave that a 3x4. So we have some spacing in between. And yeah, we could leave this as a park or something on this corner, and then this area is just gonna be commercial, and commercial area as well over there. Okay, so let's leave that right there, and maybe over here let's add another district, and let's have just another one of Modern City Center. let's go like this, and modern city center, and let's add a row of 4x4s like that. Then over here on these two blocks, for example, it could be or this one at least, this could be a nice place for wall-to-wall residential. So let's assign this as wall-to-wall residential like this, and let's go like that, right? So let's leave that be. And then over here we could have some more Brooklyn and Queens residential as well. Maybe, yeah, we could do that. Have another district over here. Let's go like that. And this is going to be Brooklyn and Queens. Okay, so now let's add our services. So we still need to have some more elementary school over here since we're having all of these residential areas. So, well, there are some more over here now that I think about it. Okay, so there's an elementary school over here, and in front there's a high school, so we don't need that. I mean, these ones are gonna serve all this population, so that's just fine. Over here we could add our hospital. So maybe we could use this one, this high capacity hospital, because it's really slim and it fits right there. So let's use that one. It's a really nice asset over there. So we could add something else just for healthcare. Maybe we could do medical lab or something like this. Yeah, let's add this one over there. So, and we can have some open spaces over here with some parks and trees and whatnot. Right over here, let's add some more commercial areas, and let's have, since this is a really nice area, let's have the shopping malls, low density. Let's go like that, and then let's add these ones over here like that, and same thing over here. Let's go like this, right, like that. Then over here let's add some of those modern city center commercial areas as well. We could go, you know, just all the way like this, maybe. You know, let's leave a pathway in between, because yeah, that way we get a nice 4x4 over here on this corner. There you go. And you know, this is a 2-tile gap over here, so how about if we add some pedestrian streets over here? Let's go with this one, small sandstone. Ooh, yes. Okay, so that's not gonna fit, but we could do, although if we do that, we're gonna shatter that zoning. So this was what I was talking about, and also plus we get those nice windows from those shops over there, from those stores. So let's make this one historical, so we get those. We make sure we have those windows, and we can make, when we start detailing and everything, we can get some nice plaza over there. So guys, over here that I was trying to get some of those IT buildings. You know, the ones that were spawning were the same ones that we already have over here, so I decided to place this building from the Art Deco Content Creator Pack, which is the Eddie Covanago, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Eddie Covanago. And, you know, looking at it from a distance, I think it blends in really nice, so I decided to keep it. We'll detail that later, but nice addition. Okay guys, so let's finish this up over here. Let's build something on this huge block. Let's have another unique building, and I was thinking about having this one over here, which is not that tall, but it really has a distinct look to it, and I think it looks rather nice over here right in front of the coast. So we could have it facing this way, but snapping onto a pedestrian street maybe. Let's have it over here. Now let's try and be as parallel as possible to this avenue over here. So maybe we could do something like that, right? And now we can snap our building right over here. Now let's have it in the middle, right there, right? Oh, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Now we can start detailing this and having lots of parks. Yeah, I really like that. And maybe we could add another connection over here. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's not too bad. I thought that it was gonna lose its shape, this road over here. But that's rather really good, actually. And how about if we do the same thing over here, because we have another entrance over there. So how about if we connect something like that and then go out like that? Oh, but that's not gonna be a good thing over here to have these ones over there. So let's not connect, but we could go around the building. Let's get our guidelines around the building, going like this. Same thing over here. Let's go around. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's a rather nice design over here. That's really nice. We can have some parks here and there, so we can complete that space, right? And over here in our coastline, the residential buildings are starting to level up, so that's good. That's always good. So yeah guys, I think this is a good time to start detailing, and yeah, I'll be right back.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
Well, okay, guys, I just finished detailing the entire downtown area, and it took a long time. But in the end, we finally completed our downtown. I mean, the bulk of the work is done, right? Which was to create this skyline and add these beautiful buildings to this downtown. And of course, you know, start detailing every little corner, every little nook over here, you know, which it took a long time, but I'm really pleased with the result. So yeah, I mean, this is done, so we're gonna start working on other places in the city, but I'm gonna start showing you, you know, the major things over here. So this main tram line that cuts right through in the middle of the downtown. I think it turned out really nice, to be honest with you. This tree pattern, you know, to be honest with you, I don't know when it was introduced in the game. This tree over here, which is a silver birch, that it's in the, you know, the regular vanilla tab of trees, you know, And to be honest with you, I don't know when it was introduced, but man, it looks nice. It contrasts really good with those oaks. And I wanted to have just a right amount of color, because we have some, the grayish kind of tone from this from the pedestrian street with the tram tracks, and then we have the red brick right over there. So, it's a really nice addition, a really nice use of space, and having cars, pedestrians, and trams right in the middle, sharing the same space is a really nice bonus and nice use of space, and then we have layers of height with our transport, having that metro line that cuts through. I think this is really good, really, really good. Then over here, our metro end station here, right next to our tallest building, right there. I wanted to create a nice open area, that wasn't closed off. So we have some little shops here and there, some, restaurants and bars over here. We used the tourism specialization, no, leisure, sorry. So, we have that and some food trucks here and there, and then a market station, and everything connected. That's what I love about this build, is that everything is connected, whether it's with streets or with pedestrian streets, pathways, what have you. Everything's connected. So what else? So let's continue down this main avenue. So we have this corridor over here and all those skyscrapers, and then you come to this really nice Art Deco building from the Content Creator Pack that breaks the aesthetic as well. It's not just square buildings. So you have this, which is an apartment building, so it's really nice, to be honest with you. And yeah, let's continue to the other side. I was just thinking, and you go down this avenue, you go, and then you come across this beautiful, beautiful building, which is from the Heart of Korea, if I'm not mistaken, Content Creator Pack. And again, having wide open spaces so people can walk around and sit down, and of course paired up with the beautiful fountain over here with the glass roof, and of course some basic detailing over here with some benching and some benches. And I think this is a really nice pairing, really nice use of space. And of course we have some smaller districts over here with Brooklyn and Queens, wall to wall, but it's the little details over here that I did, off camera. And these things are what bring your cities to life. So make sure you use those props and those little shops here and there, for those corners. Then over here between, this is dead space really, between these metro tracks. So oh, look how many people are waiting for a metro. Maybe we could add another metro train. But over here, people are using all the pathways that go under the tracks, and you have this beautiful round building over here that it's kind of complements the shape of the track. Then over here, this is one of my. Let's delete this. I don't know why this is here. Let's wait for another thing to come in. So this junction over here that you have a lot of streets here and there, a lot of odd corners. You can use those spaces to make them beautiful. Just using those props. Using those props is that's going to get you to that place. To say, wow, that's so beautiful. And yeah, then of course over here near our government offices, I wanted to create this little shopping center, and of course with some parking lots here and there, and some park assets as well. You create this really nice open space, and that's the key, I think, to making a really nice downtown area, is to have those dense and buildings here and there, of course, but have open spaces, open areas that give some breathing room, between the buildings. Otherwise, it's just building after building after building, And then, well, I think this is the money shot, to be honest with you. Let's go farther away, So we created that skyline. I'm so proud. This is really, really good. But guys, I think this is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna leave you with some cinematics of some places of the downtown area. And if you like the video, please hit like, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, so I can continue to share these builds with you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.